Hello, friends and family. Vic here with Searchtriggers. Every Wednesday, when I was creating this product back in 2012 and 2013, I would train every single Wednesday afternoon and give you a little bit of nuggets of information about how to use our software. Well, I'm happy to announce that we've just added a new upgrade to Searchtriggers. If you don't know what Searchtriggers is, you can try it for free. Head on over to searchtriggers.com, create a free account, and if you'd like to get the full version, just get back to the links below this and you can go get access to that. So I'm assuming all of you have at least some version of Searchtriggers right now. And this is an important time in history because we are witnessing lots of changes. On the entertainment side, we are now approaching the next generation. It is the next generation of consoles. The Xbox Series X released yesterday and nobody could buy it, myself included. I was hitting refresh on the "Is it in stock" button and it is not in stock. So why is that and what can you do about that? Well, first of all, let's take a look at the results. If you type Xbox into Searchtriggers and you click on this little drop-down menu right here, it says YouTube. I did a phrase match. There's several types of matches that can be title, exact, and broad. What Searchtriggers does is it allows you to sort of search into the mind of the world of popularity. So this is the YouTube relevance. In other words, if you type in Xbox, what's going to come up? The most relevant search term in YouTube is the Series X. That's what everyone is looking at. There are 4.6 million videos on YouTube about the Xbox Series X, so no wonder it's sold out. When you look at Xbox Series X versus PS5, there are 793,000 YouTube videos on that topic. Games, 674,000. As you can see, the YouTubers are busy. Now look at this one right here. Xbox Series X Walmart. There is only 4 videos because a lot of people believe that they can still buy this product at Walmart. And look at this, for sale. Already it's happened. You can go, you can check the links below this video. I found that there are people that are actually selling the console for 3 times the retail price because they bought it in the pre-launch or they got a review copy. That's crazy. $1,500 for a console? Just wait a few weeks. It'll be here soon. But let's talk about this craziness a little bit more. My favorite tool, other than Searchtriggers, is Google Trends. Let's look at these terms. The Xbox Series X versus the PlayStation 5. This is shown in blue here versus red. You can clearly see that this is the timeline since November of last year. You can see there was a spike right around here. The PS5 in June had a major spike, and I think a lot of people were looking at it on that particular date. Look at this again. On September 13th through 19th, that whole week, it was PS5 week. But take a look at this. September 20th through 26th, I'm shooting this video on November 11th, the Xbox was rocking the day. Now, the green term is just the Xbox, and the purple term is the PS4, and the yellow term is the PS5. So what you can do is you can look at the relevant and relative popularity of these terms, and you can clearly see that the Xbox is a way more popular search term than the PS4 or the PS5. However, you can see they're neck and neck when it comes to the PS5 right over here versus the PS4, right? So we definitely are a culture that loves acronyms. Most people don't type in PlayStation 5, even though that's the name of the product. And most people are not typing in the Xbox Series X as a search term. They're just searching for Xbox and letting the mobile phones and auto-suggest do that. So if you want to make a video about the Xbox Series X versus the PS5, I would start off with this, and you would click on this button right here. And that button is going to run the search, and we're going to try to find a niche inside of the Xbox Series X. So look at this. Okay, beautiful. Let's sort by relevance rather than page count. Graphics, you're only competing against 212 other videos. Load times, only 2 other videos. Okay? Gameplay, 17. So gameplay videos where you're comparing a game on one console versus another. Which is better is a question that people are asking. So I'm just going to select these 2 and gather the data. 25 and 9, right? The controllers. Which controller feels better? And surprisingly, the games. There's not many people looking at the comparison. So YouTube is wide open for these niches, okay? While everyone is scrambling to buy a console, now is the best time for you to make a very simple video that shows people, talks about the controller, okay? Full comparison, boom. There's plenty of people making really nice videos. You can just click on this, which is better. These are some of the videos I'm going to be making. And if you have a YouTube channel, this is a really simple way for you to start getting lots of traffic. And if you really want the most traffic, you want the longest bar. The longest bar means more people are searching for it. That's what we call the relevance score, okay? So the YouTube relevance score is the length of the bar. And so if you look at the videos based on graphics, let's take a look at the first one here. Look at that. He's already monetized PS5 versus Xbox Series X, everything you need to know by the gamer. I can skip the ad. And look at that. It's a really nice video, and he's just comparing the graphics of one against the other. And look at that. He got 1.73 million subscribers, 841,000 views. This is a great niche term. So pick up these niches, okay? These niches right now will get filled really, really quickly as soon as these consoles reach the mainstream, these numbers are going to go way, way up. So now is the best time ever to make a really simple instructional video about just your feedback and your commentary. People these days just want a trusted advisor. They want someone who's going to say, you know what, I did the research, I did the results. So let me tell you my personal favorite here. I like the PlayStation 5 because it has exclusive content that's made exclusively for the PlayStation 5. It has the only place in the world where you can play Spider-Man because they have a deal. So if you like Spider-Man and you like the God of War series and you like some of the other series like Godfall, although I've heard that Godfall's coming to the PC as well, that's great. A major game like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, okay? We're going to run Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's what I just started playing the other night. Creed Valhalla. Make sure I spell that right. I'm going to go with a title. And we're going to see what's trending in YouTube now with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I read a number of reviews and I found that the best, like the multiplayer, that's a lot of people are asking for it. I don't believe that there is scheduled to be any multiplayer. I think the answer is no. But we can go check that. Combat, there's only 230 videos on that niche. There's 2,700 reviews, so if you have a desire to review it, you're probably too late to the game already. The song, there's 145,000 videos on that, okay? Gameplay leak doesn't matter because the game's already released. PC users already have 72,000 videos on there. That's really not going to help you at all. I don't know what the comb is. But anyway, I would go for talking about the combat mechanics and maybe even, doing something like the song or the theme. You could also do something like, I think we could do some walkthrough. See how many walkthroughs there are? A lot of people use the term let's play. Yeah, so there's quite a few walkthroughs already. There are 688,000 walkthroughs. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. These numbers are quite enormous when you really think about it. Look at this one. No commentary. Okay, people just want to see the game. No commentary, no tips, no nothing, just that. Okay, so if you really want to, what would you rather compete against? 688,000 or 331,000, 57,000 or 9, right? So these are hot topics right now. And one of the things, one of the things that I'm interested in is PS5 versus Xbox Series X. And I can tell you my personal opinion. Okay, look at that. Assassin's Creed Valhalla PS5 versus Xbox Series X. There's only 2 pages, only 2 videos on that. You can actually look which videos they are. Just click on it right here, and boom, there they are. Actually, so it's very, very small, very, very small. So I think it's so small that those listings are not even showing up in our database. So let's try Assassin's Creed. Let's try Xbox Series X versus PS5. Let's try that in the title. Okay, there's one video. Okay, and let's take a look at it. How many views it has? 700 views, not bad, right? So it looks like a podcast. I can tell you, having played it, it's the first time ever that my Xbox is struggling with rendering some of the backgrounds. Some of the backgrounds, especially the mountains in the very beginning of the game, have such amazing detail that you can actually see what's called the vertical refresh. On a PC, you can typically eliminate that by adding a little bit of buffering, frame buffering. So it eliminates the screen tearing. But you can clearly see that you definitely want to be playing this game on the Series X. The PlayStation 5, I've seen it actually been tested, and the PlayStation 5 version does not do a full 60 frame per second with full capabilities on the high-end console version. Both platforms come with the upgrade. Obviously, if you purchase it now and play it on your current generation console, maybe in a week or 2, you're going to be able to play it on the next generation consoles once you can buy them. They are currently all sold out across the country. There is no place you can buy the Xbox Series X or the PS5. I've checked, they're just all sold out. So I would expect that that's going to pretty much persist until the end of Black Friday, because if you think about it, the retailers need to get rid of these early last year's models, the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One X. In most cases, they're going to be really, really cheap, so you can pick them up really, really cheap. Yeah, that's our training for today. I love your feedback. Let me know how you like Searchtriggers. I love some comments in the chat below if you found this video useful. And we'll see you tomorrow for our next live stream. Take care. Bye now.